Through our decades of service to vulnerable communities, ActionAid Association has always been listening to different groups and sections of society across the country. Our most significant learning has been that the people we serve have been aware of the issues facing them, the progressions they wish to see, and the hope they nurture for just futures. It is from this lesson that emerged the campaign to understand, articulate, and promote a people's agenda for just futures. A collective popular vision of challenges faced, progressions made, and pathways for social and ecological justice. The People's Agenda first materialized in 2019 as an endeavor to list the needs and aspirations of the most vulnerable and marginalized in our society. Our communities and their leaders and organizations found the exercise very enriching at that time. Five years later, community-based human rights defenders expressed the need to revisit the whole campaign. In December 2023, at the National Conclave of Human Rights Defenders in Delhi, over 150 human rights defenders from across the country decided to launch the campaign of listening to vulnerable communities across the country, crystallizing the pathways to hope they see, and produce a new agenda document. Ambitious targets were set: 50,000 community meetings and sharing the prepared agenda with at least 1,000 prominent people's representatives. In a collaborative manner, community-based human rights defenders with colleagues from ActionAid Association reached out to marginalized groups across the nation, listening to voices that have not been properly heard: Dalits, Adivasis, nomadic tribes, denotified tribes, amongst them women and also single women, informal workers, persons with disabilities, refugees, older persons, and minorities. More than 45,600 community meetings were conducted across 362 districts in 25 states. The scale of these meetings ranged from local neighborhood meetings to large-scale Jan Samvad Yatras, Chaupals, and Samudayak Panchayats. It was the energy and enthusiasm of the community-based human rights defenders that enabled us to substantially achieve what all agree are very ambitious targets. Collective efforts of 3 months culminated in the creation of the People's Agenda for Just Futures document, a comprehensive blueprint for inclusive governance and social progress. Standalone agendas were developed to address the unique challenges and aspirations of specific communities, such as nomadic pastoralists, denotified tribes, informal workers, single women, and on human rights defenders. Over a period of 4 months, community-based human rights defenders shared the agenda with more than 930 people's representatives from across the political spectrum, including national and regional parties and independents. More than 310 parliamentary constituencies were covered. Thank you, human rights defenders, for your tireless efforts, unwavering dedication, and boundless passion. You have achieved great things for the cause of ensuring that the voices of marginalized people from across the country in villages and towns are heard by large sections of the elite in our country. Now let us see how we can take things further. The next few days will focus on walking the pathways to the just futures that the communities we work with have shown us. The journey doesn't end here. The People's Agenda for Just Futures can help us collectively build the roadmap to a better future. The communities have shared their vision, and it's our responsibility to walk these pathways step by step, with confidence that we are making a lasting difference with every stride. We will move steadily towards a world that reflects the hopes and dreams of all.
मिलके चलो मिलके चलो मिलके चलो चलो भाई मिलके चलो मिलके चलो मिलो से कहो तेज रफ्तार चाहिए हलो से कहो और पैदावार चाहिए मिलो से कहो तेज रफ्तार चाहिए हलो से कहो और पैदावार चाहिए दिलों से कहो छोड़ दे आपस के सभी पे कि आज देश को सभी का प्यार चाहिए मिलके चलो 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 चलो भाई मिलके चलो मिलके चलो मिलके चलो चलो ओ नौजवानों मिलके चलो मजदूर और किसानों मिलके चलो चलो ओ नौजवानों मिलके चलो मजदूर और किसानों मिलके चलो मिलके चलो मिलके चलो मिलके चलो चलो भाई 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 मिलके चलो मिलके चलो मिलके चलो
हिंदुस्तान जिंदाबाद हिंदुस्तान जिंदाबाद हिंदुस्तान जिंदाबाद